mom, only beat me twice in my whole life.
Wow.
The last 100 times
You are kidding.
was attempting mom.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Eve and this is
Evans.
And so we are there.
Evans Ventures.
So on my right we are having some guests today, and on my right I have the shepherds. No.
Shepherds in the area. I mean shepherds in the area.
I have the Waweros family, and then on the left we have the shepherds family. Yeah, so we're delighted to have them today. And what are we going to be doing today?
I think first the Waweros and the Shepherds will introduce themselves, and we get to know them. Our fans should get to know them better. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry guys, we are in another people's channel, so you'll forgive us. So we are the Waweros. Us two, not us six. Us two, we are the Waweros, and our interest is to liberate and change lives. We do young magazine. We do write books. We have the original You, and marriage is a scam. Is it? I'm not sure. You'll know in this video. Marriage is a scam. And personally, I'm a believer of the cross.
Okay, guys, the Waweros on all social platforms. The Waweros Kenya on Instagram, the Waweros on Facebook, and the Waweros on YouTube. Yes. And I humbly apologize as we start for this man over here. He's going to embarrass the viewers of the channel. But I know they will love.
They apologize on behalf of everything. I introduced the shepherd Mureithi. You have to introduce yourself.
Hi guys.
This is an alcoholic. Anyway, even if it was alcoholic, what you could have done.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to this channel. We are so humbled. Thank you for inviting us. We are the shepherds. My name is Lady Heart.
And I am the shepherd, him who will sell off.
So, you will find us in all platforms, the Shepherds family. On YouTube, please go and subscribe. We have good content about marriage. Marriage is beautiful. We are enjoying. So go and subscribe. Go to Facebook, find us, the Shepherds family, everywhere. The Shepherds family.
That's amazing.
And we must admit that we are so delighted to have you guys.
For sure.
Both Shepherds and the Waweros. And I'm sure today is gonna be lit, huh? Because among the things we are going to discuss today, we are not even ready for them. So guys, today we are going to talk about family traditions. Some of them we grew up with. Some of them are coming up in the modern world. So what are the things, what are some of the things that I think, let me phrase it this way, some of the things that you find out that you grew up with them, but nowadays the kind of change zimebadilika kabisa.
Yeah.
So you start with me because I'm at the extreme. No. Yes. You see, eventually on a meeting we had, the family aspect is one of the biggest topics personally I didn't like, because the family, like we say, is the basic unit of everything in the community. May it be the church, may it be the country, the family is the basic unit. And once the family collapses, everything else collapses. You cannot go away from that, whichever the case. So, sometimes back, 2 weeks ago, you remember? So, some few weeks ago, we had our cousins meeting, and we're trying to discuss our grandpa, our grandma in relation to our, literally my mom and my dad. And one thing I can agree is this: I have taken 70% of what my parents were, because that's where I had spent most of my life until where I am today. So I comfortably can say that is the experience I had. And you see, you use the experience you have in your own family. That is it. Until you start growing your family, and your partner brings the experience she had, so that you combine it now, you create your own individual family. So there are some things they were doing which I would really recommend in my family, and which I won't change, others I will. But one of the factors is that they believe in gospel so much, and they ensured there's no single one day I have to let them down. Indeed, sorry to say, guys, for those who know the Wawero himself, me, I'm a pastor. So this is definitely not beer. Hata kama ni beer, mugedu. what I'm trying to say is this. So my mom ensured she complemented what my dad could not teach me. Whatever my dad could not teach me, my mom ensured I was supposed to have it. That was one of the things. One thing I came to realize is that as a dad, there are some aspects you miss in either your boy child or your girl child. But if you have a sober wife, it's that sober wife who crosses those gaps. And then you bring sober kids. These things you hear about violence, they don't literally start. You come with them from somewhere. I cannot hit my wife if I could if I didn't see my dad and my mom hit each other.
Yeah,
That's one.
Yeah.
So that's something I have never dreamt of doing. I never saw my dad drink. He was not saved, by the way. Dad was going out, watching people. So what I'm saying, I never saw my dad drink.
Yeah.
And that's why us in our family nobody drinks. Even those who are not saved, we don't drink because it's not a culture in our family. And like we always say, things don't start. I mean, things don't go wrong; they start wrong.
Yeah, sure.
That's the whole essence. So what I can say is that the former families. Let's talk about the families, the parents who are above 50s. You can say 50s and going 50s, 60s. Those families, they had some of the characteristics, and they believed in the aspect of a unity of a family beyond everything. Even if they will fight, tomorrow they will be together.
Okay.
I did hear of anything like co-parenting. It was unheard of.
It was uncalled for.
Yeah, you the wrong one. So, and that's why you ask some people like us, we hear the word co-parenting. Even if you go there outside, you feel like doing what you want to do. Even if you want to go to sleep outside, something hits your head and you remember co-parenting. Hata mamangu akisikia yatanimaliza. So it's because some of these characters I can say. Oh, I'm funny. Yes. I'll try not to be. Let me be serious. What was I saying? Let me be serious. Okay, let me not be serious. What I'm trying to say is this. The modern family, and because of the breeding of both the modern and the urban families, we are breeding and we are, what you can say, we are diluting the family aspect, which has been brought down from our grandfathers and our grandmothers. The urbanization part of it is trying to dilute it down. And then let's not forget we have the rotten kids. Even when we were in the village, there were kids who were rotten. And we knew they ended up to be rotten. So now you are a good girl or a bad girl, then you meet with this rotten guy. So to some extent, 50% of you will be rotten from him. So if you are rotten as a girl and the guy was rotten, that's where now we have the aspect of bad characters we are discussing today. Yes. So if you ask me, the biggest thing I can tell people is that once you get your own family, it's your own family. It's not your mother's family. The biggest factor you need to have is the cogosity. Ensure the space between your ears. It's not a dispenser of milk. It's not a dispenser of mucus, tears, and saliva. Use it properly.
Good.
That's a nice point. Okay. First of all, yes, you talk too much. So, okay, for me, I would say, like, I think I've carried from my parents, I've carried majority of the things, including no choice of a husband. Weird enough. Weird enough, growing up, the things that I saw my dad do or do for himself, when I was getting married, I found a man who does the same things to himself. My mom was a wife, but she was not given those traditional roles of wife by my dad. And when we were growing up, Sundays we knew we are going out as a family. So even now, like if I take such things serious. We are taking our kids out on Sunday. To some extent, I feel like growing up from a good family gives you the platform to raise a better family. True. And you find that your kids will also emulate that. The reason why right now we have a problem is our parents were not using social media as guards. They were using their traditions. Now for us, we have the things that were instilled in us, the values, and now we have social media. So trying to balance the two is where the problem comes from. And that's where you find that people are changing from who they were to fit the society. It's not that whatever they were given was something. I know maybe there are things we would love more. Like for example, I wish we were as grown-ups right now. We were like, our parents did not hug us as much as we are hugging our kids.
True.
Our parents did not pamper us as much as we are doing with our children. Let's be realistic.
Really? It's true.
Right now,
it was a taboo to hug my dad.
Yeah, you see, that's
oh
the
my
point.
God, hug.
And now our kids demand. Like my children will come to you and they will tell you we need hugs.
Yeah.
Me, I don't remember a point where I'll tell my mom, hug me.
Actually, I'll be embarrassed.
Yeah,
because we didn't have that.
But imagine right now, I feel bad that my kids will grow and not get hugs.
Yes,
you see?
Yeah.
So there are those things that I would wish, like the parent-child attachment. I wish it was stronger during my time, like it is right now. And that is something that right now with my kids I enjoy doing. But let me be honest. I've seen it somewhere. It's not like my parents did not raise me with it. But growing up, I saw it somewhere. So imagine if I pick 10 characters, I will be raising totally different children. So me getting my parents' values, it was important and it was the best because it is making me fit into the society right now and try to change the morals that I don't like. But I also have influences from other areas that I am adding. If there's anything I would change from how I was raised, except the hugging thing, because I think I'm so much affectionate. Nothing else. I am okay. I'm okay with even how I was disciplined. Actually, I'm okay. Me, I don't even complain nilichapwa sana, but I'm okay. So my dad did not do it as much. My mom did it so much, but I'm okay with how nilichapwa because it shaped me. True. But now I'm not doing it with my kids. I'm trying gentle parenting, and I don't know how they'll turn out. Basically, it's more of what I was given. I am praying and hoping that my kids will pick the best parts of it and also embrace that in the society to come. But we also know that 50 years from now, marriages may not be in existence.
I have a question for you. Do you feel that you are raising your kids better than you were raised as a kid?
No, I've never felt that. I feel like I'm not raising them better. I feel like I'm just using a different style, hoping for the same outcome. Because for real, I'm hoping for the same outcome. My parents never came to school because I'm suspended. I never insulted an adult, and even today, right now you and I can have an argument and I will not even raise my voice. Because they are
lucky you are never suspended. Wow.
Me, I was the good girl. Like, honestly speaking, he's the luckiest man. Can I tell you the truth? To be honest with you, as we speak right now, he's the luckiest man on earth. I will be a good girl from birth.
Wazazi wakatini kidogo.
For real, I've been raised in such a manner that I was a good girl from birth. Like, no scandal, no argument, no teacher involvement. Up to today, I'm that part. Unasikia ile example ya village, sukwe kama Maria. Till now. So I'm hoping that the way I'm raising my kids, they'll turn out the same.
That's so nice.
No, let me cut you short. Who's your favorite parent? Your mother or your dad?
On different occasions, different of them. As a daughter,
Generally.
You have this dad you need, but my mom was my best friend. Even if
when you grow up,
even if as a man I dated you, my mom knew. My mom knew even the people. Like, I meet you today at night, my mom would come to my bedroom. By then, this is a parenting thing out there. Listen and follow this. My mom came to my bedroom every night, not to tuck me in. And I think that's where, up to today, I go to my kids' bedroom every night. My mom came to my bedroom every night. She will not ask me, uko na boyfriend or anything. She'll start a story. Akila unajua baba yako venye amenisumbua. Akila unajua venye customer amenisumbua. Like, she'll just start a story like a friend. Then you'll find yourself, mama hivi kuna kijana pia mimi nilikuwa naye leo. So you'll find yourself confiding because she's not come as a parent. She's come as a friend.
Yes.
So me, my mom was my best friend.
Umelelewa wapi? Nairobi. As in the ancient village. As in the ancient
wow. What about it? My you start wearing a dress like this and tumatiti na zinaonekana. Umeweza kuonyesha wanaume.
Tumetokana.
Sasa mtu ameshika mimba hapa.
Siona mtu na kijana huku. Actually in form 4, I was beaten massively. I was killed. because I was standing with a boy hapo kwa gate. I was killed.
No,
My
you're not
mom would
killed.
come and find out.
Unajua mimi nashangaa kwani wazazi wenu walikuwa wazuri?
Kwani ni wanani?
My mom only beat me twice in my whole life.
Wow.
Just 100 times.
You are killed.
Was attempting murder.
This is what I always say, and I always say openly. Siwezi kapa niwaambie tuliwahi lala njaa. No. Siwezi kapa
Definitely.
Mimi going out was nitaenda kucheza na wazungu. Yes, for me outing was your rich kid, a rich kid. Not an
Najua nikiwa miaka 25.
It's not rich, it's exposed. I always use the word exposed, not rich.
My mama atakumwangalia hivi na unataka kumwambia mama you cannot even tell your parent you had a bad day. Kumwangalia vitu kidogo ushapewa slap kwanza ndio kwanza uongee. My friend,
but you see now you see your question is who was my favorite parent?
Yes.
More like you see some parents don't treat their children that way because they want. Yesterday, a very good example. Yesterday, this man pissed me off from morning until evening. Wow, okay. He picked me up from morning until evening. So when my kids came home and they wanted to play, I found myself telling my firstborn, please, Smiley, can you just give me 5 minutes because mommy is really sad today. But I yelled and then I felt so bad. Now my son is there asking me, Mommy, I'm your friend. Mommy, I'm your sunshine. I always tell him he's my sunshine. Mommy, now he's trying to console me thinking that he's done something wrong. But he has not done something wrong. It happens that your parents reacted that way because they have their own issues. Maybe, let me tell you something. Maybe their marriage walikuwa na issues and then you are there trying to look for love at that time. So some parents were not doing that because but your parents are exceptional. Let me tell you something. Okay, mine are our village parents you don't have a space to explain anything. Like you had a bad day. Kwanza your mother will beat you first. Yes. Me imagine my parents would talk about it. Even them they will talk about me.
What have you? These people are alone. What have you?
You know the thing is, I've heard everyone talk about family thing. Me, the family thing that I know is the one that I'm trying to grow today. Because my mom is a single mom. The single mom, sikuwaiona mama akitreatiwa a certain way by a man. I was brought up by my grandmother. Huko Geshagi, huko hiyo Geshagi ya ndani ya Embu, huko ancient Embu. Okay? And you know back then, babu na shosho hawako na ile aspect flani that you can really pick from. Like you, they are not your parents, so they're your mom's parents. So hauko uko close na hao kama shosho na guka. But back then hauko na kitu ningepick. So every time naambianga watu, to me I always tell my wife, the way I love her is self-taught, or what I've seen someone else do, because I could not pick anything from anybody. Okay, then I'm growing with shosho, nimekuwa mkubwa kidogo, then akam Nairobi, nikikam Nairobi ni kijana mkubwa, then my mom, tunasikia nimezewa na single mom, so sioni a man around, and I think it really affected how life yangu imekuanga. Kitu ya kwanza,
can I cut you short and ask a question?
Please do.
Do you think you're overcompensating with her?
Okay.
Don't make her feel like a question.
No.
I think but do you think you are overcompensating because of that fact that you did not see? Now you are telling yourself, I must do best.
You know the thing here, if there is a word that I can use now on our marriage, is that I must make this work.
Because I never.
Because now the thing is, I've never seen any work. We have children.
Yes.
Okay. Where will my children learn what families is is all about. And will these kids be strong enough, kama vile naweza sema kidogo nimepitana in another channel you go to the Shepherd's family you get to know about my story, okay,
your history,
okay, my history, your life. I can touch on it if you allow me. Like I have 2 baby mamas, okay, before I settled with my wife. Now one aspect yenye ilifanya nikuwe nayo ni ile, so when ni dem nimepata bole yangu katoika mezaliwa tunasumbuana kidogo nakwambia mwanzo usinisumbue. You know one thing, I don't know how men behave around ladies. Like sijiona mwanamke ana treat wangu aje na mwanaume. Okay? So unataka kidogo na kama unaniambia unajua nini, nakwambia wacha nikwambie my friend, hata mimi nimegrow. You get? Child of trauma. Hata mimi nimegrow bila mzazi. So it's not a must that nikuwe na wewe dem ati tumepata mtoi na wewe ati atagrow. Si lazima. Unaona? You know, it happened first time. Okay? It happened the second time. Na line ni ile na mmoja. If tumepitana naye kidogo, usiniambia unajua lazima watu hiwa grow na baba yao na mama yao. Like mimi mwenyewe nimegrow bila mzazi. Unaniambia
hata about single parent. And these kids feel like hata mamangu amefanya bila.
Unanisaidia, unaniambia nini? So when you talk about the family thing, I always say mine is like self-taught.
It got to a point that you have to decide like, now.
Nimeanguka so many times. I don't want to raise that family nikiwa away. Because those kids are there. Okay? We talk with the kids, they are outside there. But unacheki hakuna msenge ni taina na that father mother thing, because I never had it. So with time nikaanza kujiuliza watu wangu watakuwa strong as I am. You know? Because I felt like nime go through hii shit yote ya life. But kwa mine as much as sikuwa yona guka kipenda shosho a certain way,
you would expect
walikufa kwa pamoja.
No, the issue is and like what I started saying, it doesn't go wrong.
It starts wrong.
Starts wrong.